Oh, wow. Uh. Sharknado. Now you may be wondering, Chris, why in the world are you reviewing this movie? Well, if you follow me on Twitter or like my Facebook page, you would have seen me post a status and a tweet saying that Sharknado is going to be in theaters for one night this weekend in Regal Cinemas. Would you like me to review it? The response was overwhelmingly yes, so here I am talking about Sharknado because this is what I do. Sharknado is actually pretty self-explanatory, believe it or not. A hurricane starts up on the coast of California, which eventually turns into a tornado, and there's sharks in it. Just flying around and flying everywhere on land without water, and they're breathing and everything because that's what sharks do. They breathe on land. Now look, don't get me wrong. The movie's called Sharknado. The tagline is "Enough said." It stars Tara Reid. This is obviously a bad movie, and Sci-Fi Channel knows it because this was originally a made-for-television movie. Sci-Fi Channel makes these horrible made-for-TV scary movies, but it's got this cult following, kind of because of the title, I think. I think the title really kind of got everyone going like, wow, I have to watch that immediately. And it eventually got a one-day release in theaters, so it officially is a movie that came out in theaters this year, and here I am reviewing it. This is a terrible movie, obviously, wow. But you guys knew that. I mean, it's called Sharknado. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But what really actually shocked me was how poorly constructed literally everything is. The acting is bottom of the barrel awful. The special effects are in no way special. They look like a PlayStation 2 game, to be honest. You got these sharks flying everywhere, chomping at things. And like I said, they're on land. They're flapping around on land and eating people. It's not like they're in the water. Somehow they're on land. And the editing of this film is just appalling. Like, you have random split-second shots of things just sort of blurring by the screen. Maybe a person runs by real quick. You don't know where they went, what happened. A helicopter will be crash landing, and the next shot, all of a sudden, it's landed. It's fine. It's on land. It's nothing to ever... Oh, boy. See, the thing about Sharknado is it's definitely trying to be so bad that it's good. Is it so bad that it's good? Some people will feel that way. If you have the right group of people watching this movie, if you're sitting down with your friends, maybe a little bit tipsy, I don't know. If you're just excited to watch a stupid movie, it's one thing. If you're me, who watched this by myself because I said I would, it was a pretty torturous experience. Direction in this movie is non-existent. It all looks like some handheld thing that some guy said, hey, okay, do that. One take, good, we're done. Every single shot is half-assed. Every line is half-assed. The special effects are half-assed. Everything's half-assed about this movie. John Hurd, whatever happened to him? He was the dad in Home Alone. He had a few hits in the 90s, and then all of a sudden he's in Sharknado playing a drunk old guy. I don't know what happened to him, but here he is in Sharknado for your entertainment. Not really. See, I don't really want to rip this movie a new one because you guys know it's going to be bad, and I'm telling you it's bad, but it's bad, and you knew that. But it really is awful. Like, there isn't anything about the movie that's well done. It's just you go to Sharknado, and you're going to laugh at the fact that it's literally a tornado filled with sharks. The thing is going around, and their idea of how to stop the tornado is to go up in a helicopter, fly right next to the tornado, and drop bombs into the tornado because the bombs will then explode the tornado, kill all the sharks in the tornado, and then everyone will be okay somehow. I don't really know what the logic is in that, but this is a film where sharks breathe on land, so, there really isn't any logic at all. The thing that really honestly annoyed me about this movie was actually Tara Reid. See, a lot of the actors in the movie, you can tell they're not taking it seriously, like, they know it's awful, but she is like, she's really trying, and I guess maybe I can give her credit for that. But don't try to be an Oscar-worthy actress when you're in Sharknado. Why? I'm not going to spoil it for you in case you decide to see the movie, but the ending is pretty incredible. Like, when it happened, I literally sat up in my seat. I was like, you got to be kidding me. They're going to do that. Oh, they did it. And then they did that. And then, oh, so that's how it's going to be. This movie really is terrible. I kind of hate it. There's also a lot of obvious lines that are copying off of Jaws. Like, there's this scene where the girl is talking about this story where sharks killed all of her friends, and she's like, the sharks took the rest. I was like, really? The sharks took the rest, and that was the Indianapolis. I'm Quint. It had the doll's eyes, black eyes, and then those eyes, they roll over white, and oh, and you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. I'll never put on a life jacket again. And the same character later's like, we're gonna need a bigger chopper. I was like, you've gotta be... Sharknado's awful, but you knew that. You know, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Is it funny? At times it is. There's some awesome parts where sharks just fall on people from the sky. I mean, how many times are you going to see that in a movie? But for the most part, I really don't think you have to see this one. Maybe if you are with like a group of friends on a Friday night and you got nothing to do and you guys got some popcorn, you got some candy, you got some soda, and you guys are going to get together and watch this movie on television and just laugh your butts off, and in between breaks you're going to be doing something else, you're not really going to be paying attention to it. That is where Sharknado belongs, right there. Anywhere else, no. I'm going to give Sharknado an F. It's a terrible movie. It's not good at all, but like I said, I mean, it's called Sharknado, so you knew that already. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmann eyes.